Hi everyone, the Lonely Clone here, and I have recently just watched Deadpool and Wolverine. Let me start off by saying this is going to be a different video than what you're used to on this channel. And if you haven't seen this movie yet, I recommend you do. It's a good one to watch. This video contains spoilers about Deadpool and Wolverine. If you haven't seen it already, please, viewer discretion is advised. With that out of the way, let's get into it, talking about all the cameos in Deadpool and Wolverine along with the future of the MCU. Our first cameo here is a de-aged Happy Hogan. I don't think there's much significance to this character's appearance, but very cool to see. Some very brief cameos here. We have the comic-accurate Wolverine in his short stature. We also have Weapon X from the comics, along with Patch. Very cool comic book appearances, if you have ever seen the comics. And also the comic book Wolverine in his brown suit fighting Hulk. A reference to the very first appearance of Wolverine in the Hulk comic book. We also have Old Man Logan from the comics, and a crucified version, along with the Calvarine. Up next, we have Chris Evans as the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four movies from the early 2000s. Speaking of characters from the early MCU times, we have Blade making an appearance in this movie, and references of the Punisher. We also have a cameo of Elektra in this film, and a very cheap mention to her ex-husband Ben Affleck as Daredevil. One of the best cameos in this movie, we have Channing Tatum as Gambit. Stare at that beautiful comic-accurate suit. We also have X-23 rocking her sunglasses from the movie Logan. We also have several members from the Brotherhood, as seen in the original XMen films, such as Sabretooth and Toad from that same movie, along with the Juggernaut, and Callisto appearing from the same movie, and appearances from Pyro, Lady Deathstrike, and Azazel from the earlier X-Men movies. As for two very, very brief cameos, we have The Greatest Showman Deadpool, and a very clear reference to Ryan Reynolds' soccer team as Deadpool. Well, that's all for the cameos, so let's break them down, shall we? With the inclusion of all these Fox X-Men characters, such as Beast and Storm in the post-credits scene of The Marvels, and Professor X in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, along with new appearances like Gambit, and many others like Toad and Pyro, and the Juggernaut, I think it's safe to assume we are going to see a lot of the X-Men in the upcoming Avengers Secret Wars. Along with Johnny Storm appearing in this movie, and Reed Richards appearing in the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and the confirmed Fantastic Four movie, we are definitely going to see a lot of the Fantastic Four and their villain, Doctor Doom, in the Secret Wars. And if you went this whole video saying, that's not Star Wars, that's not Legos, why is he talking about this? Well, this channel is not only Star Wars, this channel is for nerds, written and made by yours truly, a nerd, the Lonely Clone. If you liked this video, please tune in next time, and have a great day.